are back for episode 7 of Laying Lumber in Tolumber. We're very excited about
Tolumber?
Tolumber.
It is Tolumber. He doesn't.
Did I say it weird?
Tolumber.
Also, when you count down, say we're going live, you're supposed to say 3, 2, and the 1 is supposed to be silent. You don't say the 1 out loud because it could get.
I'm more curious about Tolumber. I think that should be canon now.
It's Tolumber. Is it Tolumber? I always call it Tolumber.
A toll on umber.
Toll.
I thought it was toll.
Toll.
I thought it was Tolumber.
I thought it was toe lumber, like.
No, so it's in Elvish, in like Lord of the Rings Elvish, Toll is island, and then Umber is maybe it's Umber is island and Toll is fate.
I thought it stood for wooden toes.
So one of those two words means island. Basically, the name means island of fate.
Cool.
I'm glad I set that server status that way.
All right, who wants to do the recap?
All right, but yeah, I'll do the recap.
All right.
So, Hugh, Stub, and Elmi were guided gracefully to the basic training area that we were going to be, the barracks, where we're going to be staying. And so, as we were kind of like brought to the outside of the building, me and Hugh, Elmi, and Stub were all like brought there, and we're like, okay, so now we got to just do what we're told, and we'll be good. So we stayed out there for a while and hung out. And the guard who brought us was like, hey, y'all going to go inside? And then Hugh and Stub were like, well, no, we weren't told to go inside, so we're going to wait right here. So after a little while, they told us to go inside. And we meet this elvish man with kind of a sour attitude, but like a really weird lisp. And, he was going to be our barracks commander, I guess you would say. And he talked some pretty mean shit, but we just kind of let it slide. And so we made our way into the bathroom, into the bedding that we were going to be staying at. And Stub absolutely parkoured the shit out of it. He was doing flips, somersaults, and backflips so he can make top bunk. I'll let you. There you go. And so we went there. We went and got something to eat because we've been waiting around all day in prison. Didn't get to eat dinner. I had some mayonnaise.
You guys had gruel.
I'm talking about for dinner, sir.
Yeah.
I had mayonnaise, and that guy had a sandwich. He had his ham sandwich that he devoured in an eating contest and then shit himself. Stub also had himself a whisker jam and
whisper
fizzle sticks.
That's what it was. Yeah. So
shit on a shingle.
Shit on a shingle. Yes. And then we had like a little flash over to Beljor and Katsuki at the War Council, where the new crest was unveiled with the saber. I'm sorry, a rapier and a gun, kind of crossing, and that was a big plot point. And they were kind of like, all right, so what should we do about this? You're like, well, so Beljor went on to say, well, Hugh makes this, and well, that'll really help. I'm like, okay, well, what about this? Well, Hugh will make this, and that'll really help. And so that went on for about like 12 more times, and that was about the end of the session.
Pretty accurate.
It's pretty accurate.
It's pretty accurate. You get an inspiration, Hugh?
Yay.
All right, and we will now pick up before the War Council happens. At the time where Darwin walks in to the barracks, and he's He walks in, kind of barrels in. Oh shit! Sorry, I'm a little late. My bad. You guys ready to get this shit started?
Abso-fucking-lutely, darling. Let's do this.
Dope. Elmi, are you done shitting your pants now?
I'm not sure. I missed it. I would assume so.
You don't remember shitting your pants? It was awful, dude. Like, everyone in the barracks talked about it.
Yeah, man. It was kind of like I was gone for an entire day. I don't know what happened.
From sickness? Like, you were so sick you just don't remember anything?
He's probably a bit dehydrated, if I had to guess.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
I feel like I missed the whole entrance exam. Just a blur.
Oh, man.
But it wasn't much of we ate food, and then you spent pretty much the entire night soiling your bed sheets, the floor underneath your bed, your clothes. Everyone's experience in the barracks was worsened by just your presence and you shitting yourself all night. That ham sandwich did not do you well.
But you did get your ham sandwich, so, it all worked out.
You're welcome.
Well, I'm gonna have to do a whole, like, food inventory to make sure that none of it's gone bad, because, like, it was awful.
Yeah, that is pretty wicked. Yeah, good thinking. I'm gonna stay away from the ham sandwiches while I'm here.
Yeah, don't eat the ham sandwiches.
Apparently, you should stay away from the ham sandwiches.
Yeah, like, it was
They're
bad.
not good for you.
It's not a good idea.
So, Darvin, at what point do we have to, like, start marrying off to get out of the barracks? Can we do it, like, now or later?
No, that's a pretty typical thing that happens. But like I said, and I've kind of talked with Beljor about it. Obviously, you guys are not, like, regular military because you're former retainers of fucking Beljor.
What's the space? Yeah.
Yeah, so, like, here's how it's gonna work. I'm gonna be your direct supervisor.
Yeah, my CO,
which
right?
I am part of the entourage of Beljor. So technically you're still part of the entourage, but you're just under my command now. It was a very clever thing to do by Beljor. But, so what we're going to do is I'm going to put you through the ringer for a couple of days, and then we'll go from there. We actually, in a couple of days, we got a mission, so it's going to be pretty dope.
Hey, this honestly, it sounds like an upgrade, because now I get, like, PTO and stuff. Like, this is going to be great.
Oh, we don't get PTO.
We don't?
Nah, dude. We do it for the love of the game.
For the grind set.
Yeah.
Do I get paid for being here?
No.
Do we get holiday leave?
I mean, like, no.
All right. Let me ask the real question. At what point do we go meet the belly dancers that we eventually marry?
So that's normally
belly dances.
I mean, that's
ditto.
That's very common thing that happens. So just whenever at your leisure, I guess is the right.
And get a recommendation for, like,
but
which place is, like, awesome?
So I'm gonna have to turn on my, like, military commander persona for a sec, and we're gonna go run you through some PTO. It's gonna be pretty cool. I got some cool exercises for you. I also think it might help you in things that, like, you as a person struggle with, so we're gonna try and, like, work through some of that shit. But I have to put on my persona when I'm, like, out there, so just kind of get, like, ready for that,
Before you put on your persona while we're still all friends, have you ever tried to roly-poly?
I like roly-polies.
If you know
but I'm not sure what you mean by roly-poly. Like, it
don't-
sounds like a verb.
It is an action. If you don't know, then you probably haven't. Can you touch your toes?
I try to stay flexible. I think it's good for keeping injuries away. You don't want to injure yourself while you're on the battlefield. So if you stay flexible, even if someone, like, tweaks you or grabs an arm, you're much more likely to avoid injury if you have a little bit of flexibility. So
Right. So have you ever tried to, in a past life, maybe when you maybe had abilities to multitask, uh, use your multitasking ability to roly poly and use your flexibility to your own benefit in a much. Have you ever tried to jack yourself off with tentacles that hang off your face?
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Even Elmi is just
I'm flabbergasted.
flabbergasted.
Well, I had a conversation with a man about a dog. What is about it? But yes, I have to know. I've been curious for a long time now.
how the what? All right.
I'm gonna start
So,
running. I'm gonna
I-
start running.
yeah,
We can revisit
Yeah,
the topic.
well,
I just want
hey,
you to know.
I'm gonna
We're
be
gonna
honest
start
with you.
scratching
I'm
my
gonna
feet.
run the shit out of you now.
That's fine.
Yeah,
If I could get an answer to that question, I'll run as much as you
You
want
know,
me to.
if you do really
That's
well
honestly,
if you do really well in these like couple days of training, I'll tell you.
that's all I want. Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
maybe.
gotta go
Anyway,
work
I'm
for 'em.
gonna fucking run the shit out of you now, and I'm not gonna feel bad about it. So, let's go ahead and get started, guys. And he opens the door. All right, you fuckers, get out here now!
I'm gonna go out in some short shorts. Like I want like for visualization, I want you to think like 1980s.
Uh-huh.
Oh, sorry, 1970s like high school gym.
When did you have? When did you change from like the time?
The
you
dress? No. I went ahead and just cut the dress for
Oh,
my
I
PT
got you.
training.
I got
Yeah,
you.
because I don't, and I'm also barefoot. So
That's gonna be fun.
yeah, so I'm in like a mini skirt
Uh-huh.
and barefoot doing my PT.
Excellent. Excellent. I hope no one. I hope you got underwear on. Maybe some Spanx. That. Nah, didn't think so. All right. All right, you fuckers. We're gonna go out here, and I'm gonna run the shit out of you. We're gonna run through this obstacle course for majority of the day. All right. You guys fucking ready for this?
I was born ready.
All right. And so he
I
takes
guess
you
so.
over to a kind of towards the enchanted forest, where there is an obstacle course set up that you see the platoon that left earlier running through it and finishing up. Most of these people are dog ass tired, and he goes, "All right, when they're done, you guys are up." And so what you can see in this obstacle course, if you guys want to make a perception check on like what you guys will require.
Oh no, this is gonna be fucking awful for me. Like it's terrible. I don't even have to like look at it. It's
Go
terrible.
ahead and make a perception check to just kind of so you can see and strategize on how you guys
I got a
want to.
19.
19?
I got a 16.
16?
Perception.
Below nature.
19.
19. All right, so you all have a pretty good. You're able to kind of judge, especially Elmi and Stub. Like you guys are like, okay, so how this obstacle course starts. So you're first gonna have monkey bars that all of you guys have to go across in order to make it to the next portion. Then there's a rope wall that you guys are going to have to go over and come back down. There are two like fence post lines that you got to jump over, and then barbed wire hanging over the top, mud pit, you got to crawl through that, and then a much taller wall that does not have a rope.
Okay, so I have a question.
Okay.
Are the monkey bars low enough that me and Stub can get onto them?
It's pretty high up there. Maybe.
Can I
Maybe.
use them for these?
All right. it looks like they're about done, and you guys see the platoon kind of using teamwork to kind of like get up the last wall and get everyone up.
Right. Makes total sense.
Oh, I got a plan. I got you guys.
I appreciate it.
All right, line up. Everyone has to do every exercise before you can move on.
Okay.
No fucking cheating.
That's so bad. Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna look at Hugh and be like, look, I know maybe you're not the most athletic, most acrobatic in the world, but you do have a bright mind, and I know you can figure out how to get this done. And I'm gonna give it bardic inspiration.
Thank you. It's bad. It's really bad.
All right, and go.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and use my longer legs and start fucking outrunning these posers.
Okay.
And then they're gonna quickly gain past me because I'm so unathletic and so shit at acrobatics.
Describe what Hugh Janus's full sprint looks like. Like, does it look like?
All right, so like I have no quorums for running for my fucking life. But it's kind of like a guy who's lived in a cave for the past 100 years, going for his first jog. So like I'm very much hunched over while trying to sprint, just out of nature because living in a cave.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm gonna be like running hunched over, which means like I kind of stumble a bit whenever it comes to like any kind of terrain.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then I have to like constantly stop and look up to see what's in front of me to make sure I don't hit my fucking head.
I'm gonna have you do a couple perception checks throughout these, just to like maybe one at each one, just to see if you. Yeah.
Right. Because I'm so used to like looking at the ground, making sure I'm not gonna like fall into a pit. So like. I'm not, and like, keep your head low so you don't like hit yourself on a stalactite. And so yeah, that's kind of just like my nature at this point. Cave dwelling.
Makes sense.
Stub's gonna do the same. Stub's gonna do the same thing he did with the bunk beds, where he kind of to reach the monkey bars. He's gonna use monkey bars. Always have like double posts, holding them up.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna kind of bounce off of those to get onto the monkey bars and get across that way.
Hell yeah! So go ahead and make a acrobatics check for me.
14.
14. So you managed to use the 2 posts of the monkey bars to kind of climb up and get on the monkey bars. You are not through the monkey bars yet. I'm gonna have you make. If you'd have done it quicker, I wouldn't make you do an extra athletics check. But since you're not able to move through it super quick, I'm gonna have you do an athletics check to see if you're able to hold on to the actual bars itself.
I'm gonna add a peerless skill to that.
Okay.
So 8 plus 6, another 14.
14. All right, then you're able to, with a little bit. I mean, it is your arms are burning at the end, but you managed
short,
to,
and the monkey bars are far apart.
Yeah,
so I'm
yeah.
having to
So you're having to swing and like go to each one, but you managed to make it across. So we've got Stub has completed the first quest or the first obstacle. Who wants to go next?
That'd be Elmi.
I'll go for it.
Go ahead and describe how you do the monkey bar.
Do I have my hammer?
Yeah, you have your hammer with you.
I'm gonna try and pull off like a Thor action. I'm gonna swing my hammer around and around and try and fling myself upwards to the monkey bar.
Make an attack roll.
That's a 16.
All right, and now make a acrobatics check.
Acrobatics.
You rolled pretty well.
That is a 16.
Okay, so the DC for both of those, I was gonna have total. It's gonna be 20. So as long as you made it above 20, you're gonna swing yourself around and grab on to the bars. Now you went and managed to pull yourself
So basically,
up.
I'm a god.
All right, Hugh. Um,
My strength's like average, so like I'm not like daunted by doing the monkey bars, but the coordination might be an issue.
Go ahead and make an athletics check, Elmi, to go ahead and to use the monkey bars or go
What's
across the whole monkey bar.
What's the DC on that?
Don't worry about it.
It's 19 was my roll.
You rolled a 19 or your total?
Total was 19.
Okay. You
Rolled a 4.
you make it across. You're struggling too with this because, like Stub said, the bars are a little bit wider apart, so you're having to like swing and grab and instead of
Can you? Is it possible to stealthily cast spells
yeah.
without anybody knowing that you did it?
Yeah,
Some spells, yeah.
go ahead and make a sleight of hand check if you want to do that.
17.
17. Okay.
While he's going across the monkey bars, I want to stealthily cast heat metal on them.
Elmi and Hugh, go ahead and roll a perception check for me.
The 27.
20.
Jesus.
I'm gonna cutting words, Elmi, and I'm just gonna yell, like as a distraction. You're doing so good, even though you shit yourself last night. You honestly look pretty athletic for someone who's lost so much water weight in one night. It's impressive. And so, he takes off 11 off of that 20. So,
Dang.
What did you roll, Stub?
at 11 on the cutting word. Oh, you mean my sleight of hand check was a
Yeah.
17.
17. Okay. And so you want to cast heat metal?
Mhm.
All right.
This is like the lowest level I can, so I guess a second level.
Okay. What? Just one of the bars or the whole thing?
Preferably just Elmi. I really wasn't targeting. It was the one that Elmi was on, not really.
Okay.
Just the bar.
Yeah.
Elmi,
Yes.
I want you to make a acrobatics check as the bar that you are as you swing onto is scalding hot for some reason. I want you to make an acrobatics check to be able to hold on. Acrobatics or athletics to be able to hold on.
Oh, I can make either one.
Immediately dropping, or you can just drop and go back to the beginning and go and try to figure out why the fuck this is hot.
I roll an 18 for acrobatics.
For acrobatics, okay. So you are able. Describe how you circumnavigate this incredibly hot bar.
Oh,
I scream, "Oh my fucking god! This bar is so fucking hot!" and leap to the next bar.
Okay, and as you touch it, what is it? 1d6.
So it's the creature. Actually, I mean, you can homebrew this, but the spell says they have to make a Constitution saving throw or drop the object.
Okay.
So they would have to make a saving throw.
Okay,
or fall.
okay, sorry. Elmi, go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
22.
22. What's your DC?
My
Spell
fucking
DC?
paladin.
that passes. I mean,
Okay.
it's not 22.
Definitely.
So then he just takes 2d8 damage.
Okay. So go ahead and roll that 2d8.
So, I have. Do I roll the 2d8 or does he roll the 2d8?
He rolls the 2d8.
I have a question. Can I like roll? Can I roll to know that there was like a spell cast, or like am I just oblivious to this whole
That's
thing?
what the perception check was for. And so you're just
But
like, damn, the sun is fucking hot today.
I wouldn't know that he cast cutting words either.
No.
No, cutting words isn't like a spell cast. It's just me basically distracting you into having less constitution or less perception.
I'll go ahead and make that roll the 2d8.
Me? Sorry.
Yeah.
16 crits, it kills him.
No, it's 11 damage.
11 damage. Go ahead and mark 11 damage off Elmi. As that shit has left blisters on your hands. It's so hot. And then you go on to the next bar, and it is not that it is not the case. And but you are very cautious. I'm gonna say, Stub, which bar would you have heated up? Would it have been towards the end, or would it have been in the middle? When would you have done it?
I guess that depends on. It would have been like the next bar that he was swinging to. However
know
far.
when you would have done that. Like, at what point in his monkey bar journey would he have? Would you have done this?
Did he go before? He went before or after Hugh? He went first, right?
He went before Hugh.
Last.
Because I thought Hugh said he used his long legs to get out in front of us.
Yes, because y'all were
quickly past me.
Okay.
I'm very
Then I guess it would have been the last bar.
okay. So
or I don't know how far he was. Just the next one he was on. Maybe like third to last.
It depends. Like, do you want to do this while he's in the middle, or at the end, or at the beginning?
Middle's fine. Middle.
Okay. So for the back half of this monkey bars, Britton, I want you to roll an athletics check. It's a low DC, but it's going to be at disadvantage because your hand is now blistered and burned. To see if you don't.
Jesus Christ! All these fucking rolls.
Yeah.
21.
21. So you power through. You power through it, and you and like kind of go into this super drive mode as you power through the rest of the monkey bars, and you have now succeeded on the monkey bars.
That's complete.
I'm gonna also cast Lay on Hands so that I don't get subjected in the next round.
And you are now at full health, and you see Stub. You see his burnt blisters on his hand that just heal away.
If you'll let me, I'll actually cast Healing Ward on him to save him to Lay on Hands.
You're welcome to let Elmi know that.
It's all good, man. Because then you just get bitten to it.
It's Lay on Hand.
No, I see blisters on your hands. I want to help a fellow comrade.
I'm a paladin, man. It's all good.
Absolutely.
Hugh.
All right, so I have a question. Since I rolled a 27 on perception, I watched that whole damn thing happen. So I'm gonna like hang out for a minute and just keep eyeing Stub for a minute to make sure he's not about to recast that. But I ain't no snitch, so I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
I mean, you can. I don't think Stub would hide his look from you because he's. I think you would know from my glances that I'm not going to cast that or mess with you at all.
And so after I give it like enough time to cool down, I'm gonna begin to attempt the mountress quest of monkey bars.
Now you do not have to make an athletics check because you are
because the monkey bars are built people my size.
Yes. But you are not the most athletic. So we're gonna go ahead and have you do a go ahead and make a athletics check for me, and let's see how you do.
All right.
You know, I believe in you.
15.
15.
Let's
Nice.
go.
So
I was on it that day.
Hugh, you found the strength.
It's because you trimmed the dress. You got a lot more movement.
Yeah. I got the balls out. That's what it is.
Yeah.
As you're swinging, something else is swinging. As
they're a lot shorter than me. Would they be seeing all of this? Would they be seeing like the free hand?
We'll leave that up to the imagination. And as you swing through the monkey bars, it's tough. It is tough for you.
I don't know if you ever tried running naked or anything. That is tough.
You're on monkey bars and we're short people. We saw.
Yeah.
We're looking. Yeah.
Thank you
Speed.
for leaving it to the imagination.
Looks like a speed bag.
I rolled a 17 perception on my own, so
but Hugh, you managed to clear the monkey bars fairly. Like it sucked. Your muscles are burning, but you made through.
When I get to the end, you're gonna see me do like when Rocky at the end of the movie of his training montage when he goes does the jump. That's me after like one set of monkey bars. Let's go! I'm unstoppable. I'm on top of the world right now. Yep.
And now you guys can move on to the next thing, which is the rope wall.
The rope wall. Okay. All right. I'm gonna be a team player over here, and I'm gonna do you take a knee and you use your hand where you get to toss people up.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm gonna do. Give the guy some boost.
All right. Cool.
As he's doing that, I'm gonna grab him and attempt to throw him over.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude! That's what I'm talking about. Teamwork.
Make an athletics check, Elmi. Are you trying to contest?
Natural 20.
Oh my god!
Natural 20. 33.
Yeah.
So, Hugh, you go and you're like, yeah, and Elmi's like, just walks up, kind of grabs you, and just
like collar and leg and just
top over tea kettle. You just kind of flip and boom, land on top of the platform of the wall.
Do I need to roll acrobatics or anything like that? No, about my
Not with the natural 20. He puts you exactly where he wanted you.
I'm gonna look at Stub and say, "You want to go too?"
It looked kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm gonna attempt to throw Stub up too.
All right.
26.
Holy shit. And so and Elmi, Stubb's even lighter than Hugh, and he just and perfectly flips him over and boop lands on his bottom right on top of the platform next to Hugh.
Now he's gonna do a backflip of it.
I was gonna say, can me and him give each other the help action or try to
Are we gonna put our
hands out to pull him up?
Absolutely. So with that would give you advantage on this athletic check to climb the rope.
All right, let's see. I rolled a 28.
Holy shit!
So we threw.
You have advantage. Just see if you get another nat 20.
Yeah. Try it.
Sure, why not? It was a 27, so 28
So, guys, Elmi doesn't even use the rope. He just kind of does that wall run, which and just kind of do, and then boom, Hugh and Stub grab his hand and just y'all pull him up, and then all of you guys are on the platform now, and you guys can drop down fairly easily. Go ahead and everyone give me athletic checks real quick, just at very low DC to see if anyone fucks up.
I'm gonna re-roll that, but I'm on
acrobatics or athletics.
I'm gonna re-roll that.
Either one.
Okay.
32.
21.
7.
You do have. I don't know if you want to use it, but
I already used my inspiration for that.
oh,
God damn it!
no, you have my bardic too. Oh, you used that? Okay, yeah.
I used my heroic inspiration already. This is
No, the one he got for doing the.
7. It was either a 2 or a 7. All right.
Yeah, but I gave you a bardic inspiration.
What are we rolling? What are we rolling for?
Just to get down the wall.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just gonna pick Hugh up and go down the wall with him.
Fuck you. It's my Prince Charming.
I rolled a 32. I think I can pull that one off.
Oh, all right. And you
Get you through here, Hugh. Don't worry.
You take
Come
Hugh
in,
and with one arm just kind of rappel down the wall, and Stub is you. This is very fun. Like Stub, you're having a good time.
Bebopping around, man.
Yeah. Elmi is like showing like why he's a fucking menace on the battlefield. Like this shit is easy for him.
We've all played WoW recently, except for maybe Hugh, but 2 of the other people will get it. You know, in Dark Shore, like the little in that area, there's like those little goblins with the long ears, and they all kind of just bounce around the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's
Creel
Stub is just kind of like, yeah, he's just kind of bebopping, bouncing.
And now we're on to the mud pit.
I feel more like if you think back in like when you were in like middle school, like everybody had like that Cookie Monster girl, where she'd wear like the hoodie or the hat, and you know how she never like ran or anything. That's how Hugh feels right now. Always worried about is that getting after school and so he can smoke a cigarette.
Eat his hot Cheetos.
Eat his hot Cheetos. That shit's so true.
It really is. Who's driving this bus? We're at the barbed wire mud pit?
Yes, we're at the barbed wire mud pit now.
How long is this mud pit?
A good, I'd say 50 yards.
That shows a bad day to wear a white mini skirt. Let's do
50
this.
yards.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, now.
I'm sorry. I got
that
in my
like
head.
50 feet. Sorry, 50 feet.
Oh.
Sorry. 50
I
feet.
measured that as a golfer going like that's really far.
I was like, that's half a football field.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
50 feet. Sorry.
Good lord. Okay.
My
More
apologies.
acceptable.
Not that long for golf, but to go that far in anything else.
I say, good God, we need to like change up like how big the army's got to train. That's taking a lot of fucking space on the island.
50 feet. So you guys get to it, the barbed wire, and you see Dalton going, "Oh, you fuckers think you're good? Get in the fucking mud!"
Okay. Yeah, Stub's gonna use just his normal pace. He's gonna get about 20 feet into it and then just misty step the rest of the way.
So what is the range of Misty Step?
30 feet. That's what I was asking. So if I get 20 feet using my
Hey, can Stub walk upright in the
in the ballpark?
No, it's so that's when you lay down in the mud, that's more about like your girth versus your length. And so
I know, but I'm saying he's so short. Like, could he just like walk?
No, he still has to crawl. It's very easy for him, but he still has to crawl.
Instead of having to do like a belly crawl, he's more.
Yeah,
less,
he's
like,
more
just,
like on his
all
hands and
fours.
knees. Yeah.
Yeah.
Elmi, that is not the case. Elmi is a big boy. He's got to be on like crawling.
He's got to do the belly crawl.
Yeah, I was gonna ask about that. Can I just cast reduce and walk through it?
You can, yes.
After seeing him do that, I'm also going to do that.
I'm gonna cast reduce and then just walk through the mud casually.
So you would be able to crawl on all fours like Stub.
Mine says that it takes me down to an eighth of the size.
It takes you down to the next size.
It says the
Which
target
is-
size is halved in all dimensions, and weight is reduced to 1/8 of normal.
So halved. So you're going from a medium-sized humanoid to a small humanoid, which is where Stub's at.
Oh well, I'm just gonna crawl then.
Like you're on hands and knees instead of like face in the mud. Like
It does only last a minute.
it does only last a minute, so you better book it.
I think I can make it there in a minute. 50 feet.
Go ahead and make an athletics check for me, Hugh. You do the same because you do you
hang
have
on, hang on. I got a better one. Let me see if I
do you have enlarge and reduce?
19.
I think I have something better. Where is my gaseous form?
I rolled a 19 on that one.
19 on athletics.
Yep.
Okay. Elmi, you reduce yourself and start crawling through, and you're keeping pace with Stub. Go ahead and make competing athletics checks as you all kind of crawl on your hands and knees through the mud.
Competing athletics check. Okay.
Just make an athletics check. I want to see who gets there first.
23.
23? Athletics or acrobatics. Sorry.
Okay. Ooh, 19,
gonna
but a
save that
natural
for later.
1. Wait, no, it's a 7, not in 1. So 19.
19.
I'm gonna do it the hard way and save my spell for later.
Okay,
just
so
in
you're
case.
gonna crawl. You're gonna fully crawl through this.
Yeah.
But
so
again, I'm only going
acrobatics,
20 feet and then Misty stepping.
Yeah, I know. And
There
so,
we go.
make a acrobatics or athletics check, Q. While Stub, Elmi, what did y'all roll again? Sorry.
I rolled a.
He rolled a 23. I rolled a 19.
Okay, so Elmi, you start pulling away from Stub. He's keeping up, which you're like, what the fuck? How is this fucking book nerd keeping up with you? But then you start moving ahead, and then all of a sudden you hear a, and Stub is at the other end, and you're about 25. You're about halfway through, and Stub's already on the other end.
All right. So after Michael Jordan and Shaq are done playing, I rolled a 5.
Just to be funny, I'm gonna cast darkness behind me.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
So
The only person who's behind you is Hugh, who just
that's
rolled
fine.
a 5.
I'm not gonna tell him I cast darkness. I'm just gonna cast.
Well, he'll
darkness.
notice when it becomes magically dark. Hugh, go ahead and roll roll a disadvantage because you are now in darkness, crawling through mud and barbed wire. In magical darkness means you can't see shit.
I can't. I rolled a 5. It's kind of hard to roll disadvantage.
Now I'm gonna see if you roll a natural 1.
Oh my
I
gosh.
rolled a 10 and a 18 after that.
Huh?
All right, so I rolled a 5, right? And then so my next 2 rolls in acrobatics was a 10 and an 18. So apparently I work better in the dark.
No, I just wanted you to roll another roll and have that be a disadvantage.
Oh yeah, okay. So I rolled a 10.
Okay. So it's still a 5. I just wanted to see if you get a natural 1.
Oh, I bet.
And you are now.
I would describe myself as whenever you take a fish off the hook and you drop it and he starts just flopping around the ground. That's me trying to make my way through the fucking barbed wire and mud.
Excellent. Thanks for the subscription, Living Life 4G.
Go, dude.
And you start flopping around. Go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. It's a 9.
A 9? Cool. You fail and get caught up in the barbed wire.
Sweet.
Have you used your bardic inspiration?
No, because this only can get worse.
Okay. Well, I don't think so. Getting caught up in the barbed wire might be the worst thing on the obstacle.
You take 7 points and are currently trapped. Holy smokes.
Sweet.
Thank you for the subscriptions, guys. Britain.
You still got mine for 4 more days.
You are now caught and tangled in the barbed wire. Every turn you are in the barbed wire, that is another 2d6 damage you will take, and you need to make a acrobatics or a dexterity. You need to make a dexterity saving throw in order to get out of it. So now in magical darkness, you are just now getting cut. There's something picking at your skin and peeling and cutting into your skin.
I'm getting severe flashbacks of when I was fighting Crowman, and PTSD kicks in, and so I'm in a panic.
Can I tell that he's trapped?
Let's fucking going now, one.
Wait.
Let's go.
What did you roll?
I rolled a 3 with a natural 1.
Perfect. What were you doing? What were you doing?
That was my dex saving throw.
Perfect. So you again are, and you just dig in deeper into the, and like, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna add an extra d6 to this one, as as some of the barbed wire gets caught on your face now, and you take 10 points of damage from the barbed wire as it just starts tearing into you. And Elmi, you hear what noise does Hugh make as he is tore up by the barbed wire?
Get off of you, fucking Crowman!
Oh my god.
Elmi.
Yes.
The Crowman is after him.
You know, we're going back to Nam. I'm going in.
You go back in to get Hugh?
Yep, I'm going back in to get Hugh.
Okay.
You always just dispel your spell, but whatever.
No, don't even worry about that.
No, I'm going back in.
All right, make a...
You said Crowman. I'm going back in.
Make a perception check with disadvantage to try and find Hugh in this...
Hey, what check?
A perception check.
Perception with disadvantage. That's not good.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, 15.
15. All right, he's... Based off the sound, you are able to figure out where he is and where he is flopping around as the barbed wire just tears him to shreds. Go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw, as Hugh flopping around is going to potentially get you caught up in the barbed wire.
Okay. 20.
20. You were able to avoid getting caught up in the barbed wire as well, as Hugh is just, the Crowman!
Get off me, you fucking bird!
Alright, what do you do, Elmi?
I'm gonna pull him out of the barbed wire forcibly and drag him out.
Alright.
My dress okay.
Go ahead and make a strength saving throw.
Gonna come out looking like one of the female Flintstone characters.
25.
Where it's a little tattered at the
25.
bottom.
You are very easily able to pull him out. It does do extra damage to Hugh, so we're gonna
split out of this fucking barbed wire corset. Yeah, I would imagine.
I rolled really low. That is gonna be 11 points of damage to you.
Thank God. That was
Whoa.
Your mini skirt dress is just ripped to shreds. Your face, your arms, your legs, all of it is cut up bad. Like, it's not and as you are brought out of the magical darkness, dragged out by a very tiny Elmi, and he pulls you out of the mud and barbed wire.
I'm gonna also cast Lay on Hands.
Okay.
I don't know how much health you've lost though.
How much health have you lost, you?
In total, 28.
28. I'll bring you back to full health, buddy.
Thank you.
28 points of damage are healed now, and your cuts and wounds are fine, but your pride is still. It's still fucked up.
I'm still like mid Vietnam flashback.
I don't know who cast that darkness. That was crazy out there.
Dude, like this is like an intense training course. They let you face your own fears out here. I like it.
And
Having a bit of fun out here. I don't. You guys seem.
My
seem
dress is
to
a bit
be.
fucked, so I have to get this. I have to fix this up tonight. But it goes like that.
and there is one more. There is a platform. That with no rope that you guys will have to climb up. It's a big, much taller wooden wall. Elmi, you're not sure if you'd be able to run up it, so y'all are gonna have to work together as a team to get up this.
I would like to roll my stealth to see if I can cast something.
What are you casting and at who?
I'm gonna cast it at the platform.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast grease.
So I want to preface.
May I have a character reason for why you would do that?
Because I think that these two in front of me have had it too easy, and I want to make it harder for them, even though this is going to completely fuck me. But I have a plan for that too.
That honestly sounds about right. All right, you are welcome to give that a shot. Go ahead and roll to hit.
Hang on. Here we are. Okay. 19.
19. So you guys see Hugh come out of the barbed wire, get healed, and then immediately, what do you say and do as you squirt grease on this wall?
I'm kind of like we're trying to run a distraction since it's a sleight of hand. I'm just gonna be like, guys, that was fucking awful. Like, trying to like get their attention towards like the darkness and the barbed wire, and then with the other hand, I have the grease going.
Oh, you're wanting them to not see you do that?
Yeah. My 19 was a sleight of hand.
Okay, you guys make perception checks with advantage because he's like squirting grease out of his hand. Like it's.
I rolled a 19.
Okay.
Dude, I rolled the same thing twice. 15.
15. Okay. And Elmi, you see Hugh just squirt grease all over the top of the platform, and now it's going down the wall. It's coming down the wall.
I'm gonna look at Stub and say.
But I still see the grease on the wall. I just don't know.
Yeah,
who...
you don't notice that.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell Stub that Hugh just squirted grease all over the wall.
Okay.
I'm sorry, guys. I ain't.
What that crow must have. He's not in his right mind. He ran into. I can understand. The crow is a bit. We all have. I think we're all a bit scarred from the crow man.
So, I have a plan.
Because you did cast grease against the crow man, and it failed miserably.
Yeah.
It just let him aura farm.
He's immune.
I have a plan. I'm gonna throw you guys up.
Okay. I'm gonna be alright this time. I'm gonna use gaseous form.
I want to try something just for shits and giggles to see if I can pull it off. Well, first of all, can I make a percent? Are there any animal like squirrels? Any wildlife nearby?
I mean, make a survival check.
19.
19. Yeah, there's several birds and squirrels, and you think maybe some kind of raccoon in one of the trees there, maybe.
I'll see if I can coax one of them to me, like. Pss, 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 pss.
Shit, say less.
Sure. Make an animal handling check with disadvantage.
Okay.
Because these are wild animals. Like, it's not.
Right. 19. Dude, I rolled the same thing twice again.
Jesus.
19.
19?
Yep.
What
And
animal do you start at?
It really doesn't matter, but I guess one of the birds.
One of the birds. Okay, and
I
the
like
bird.
put my arm out for it to like land on my arm, kind of deal.
Do you lay out? Have any like treats or anything?
Yeah, I'll put some rations on my arm. I have.
All right. And
some food.
this robin is kind of up in the tree and kind of goes like, and then flies in and starts pecking on the rations on your arm.
Okay, and I want a 19 with animal handling. Does it kind of it fucks
I mean,
with me?
it can't understand you. It's a
no,
like,
I'm not. Yeah.
What do you want to do with it?
I want to cast polymorph on it and make it into a bird, to carry me over. I'm gonna throw the treats over the wall and have it fly me over the wall, hoping that it will follow the treats that I've coaxed it in with.
So you can just turn yourself into a bird, right?
Yeah, but this was more fun and I rolled really good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. With a 19, I would say that the bird has a general idea of what you want to do, and as you enlarge this bird, you climb on it, and it doesn't seem to have too much trouble with it. As it goes after the rations that you threw up there. First, make a roll to hit.
Would I do like a
for the rations to end up on top of the platform
with my melee weapon or my sling maybe?
Yeah, do a sling.
Okay. 20.
20?
Not nat.
Not
dirty
nat.
20.
Not nat. All right. Not a natty. Not a steroid.
No natties.
I got my own.
Yeah. And as you shoot the rations up there, the bird goes after it and lands on top of the platform with you on it, Stub.
Sweet. I'm going to give it a little pat on the head and say thank you very much. And I'm going to throw some more, give it a little bit more food and let it be on its way.
All right. As this giant robin that is now the size, bigger than the size of a gnome and is now just free in the wild. This is worse than Cocaine Bear.
It was polymorph. It wasn't like true polymorph.
That lasts an hour.
Yeah, but it's not like it's like forever that fucking big.
This bird is
terrifying.
This bird is now like gonna be an apex predator, and then you're gonna take him back to just being a fucking robin. But yeah, you are now on top of this platform, Stub.
Hey, welcome up here, Stubbs. Good to see you.
Hey, how are you doing? I can break my concentration willingly, right?
Yeah.
I'll just break my concentration on polymorph and let it return back to normal.
Oh, okay. And the bird, as it's flying away, it's like excitedly ready to use its newfound power as you just take it back from him. And it goes back to being a robin. And it's like,
do you think that the bird has its own like depth perception, or is this like it knew that it was like massive there for a minute? And then as soon as it goes to like attack something that's like usually like too big for them, they're like, oh fuck. I fucked up.
Hi, Hugh. Come on, Elmi. We're waiting on you, buddy.
Come here.
Yeah, Elmi, what's your plan?
I'm gonna cast Find Greater Steed and summon a griffin.
Seems so unnecessary, but that's fine.
I had another plan, but I decided against it because I'd probably get in trouble. I was going to use my hammer and just make steps all the way up.
Just bang holes in it?
Yeah, I was going to bang holes all the way up.
Like an ice climber, you know?
But I figured that was frowned upon, so just ride my griffin to the top.
So, can you summon a griffin with a Find Greater Steed?
You summon a spirit that assumes the form of a loyal, majestic mount. You can choose between a griffin, Pegasus, Crichton, a direwolf, a rhinoceros, or a saber-toothed tiger.
Cool.
You can
fun.
change the creature with every summon. Choose from the chosen form though it is a celestial, a fae, or a fiend, your choice instead of its normal creature type.
All right.
Not
I
gonna
don't
lie,
know what that means.
Elmi with the hammer of thunderbolts riding up in like a fully armored saber tooth is fucking balling.
As you summon this griffin, you kind of the griffin like gets like a hue of golden light shines as this griffin is brought forth, and it emits a holy glow, and you hear it in your mind's eye say, "What is my purpose, master?"
Take me to the top.
I just need you to fly me over this wall real quick. I appreciate it.
Is there an enemy?
You don't mind.
Are we fighting any of those two criminals? I will defeat them. I will be your steed as you ride gloriously into battle. Tell me where to fly.
Just take me to the top. Right there. Where the other guy is. Do you see that little short guy? Just take me up there.
Oh. And you see him kind of like bend down for you to mount.
Just gonna hop right on top.
All right, and he kind of like you're not very used to the like emotions and facial expressions of griffins, but if this motherfucker looks dejected as fuck. He's like, holy shit, why the fuck am I being summoned here to just fucking climb a platform?
There was grease on the wall.
As it lands on top of the platform, and again, my lord, do you need anything else of me?
No, you can hang out if you want, but nothing else going on today.
As it kind of like lifts its front claw out of the grease and is like, I'm good. And
I'm gonna give it some more of the bird feed rations from the robin. There's another bird. Look.
That's a big bird, man.
I do not consume bird seed.
Well, it's I just called it bird seed. It's just rations from my pack.
I am not hungry. I will, master, in the future, I will ask that you take my job much more seriously in the future. Yes, you did need help up this wall, but, you know, I am a warrior, I am the steed of a noble paladin, and I would love to be able to ride gloriously into battle at your side.
That's some bad news, dog. That's an oath breaker.
Well, we got a mission coming up soon.
Thank you, my lord. And he disappears.
Lord Elmi Greybeard. I like it.
Hey man, that's a badass spell.
Yeah. You have the most bougie of all the pets here now.
Hold on, you have a unicorn that can teleport.
Yeah, but mine doesn't like fucking talk down to others. What the fuck?
And
it's smart enough to like keep that shit to themselves.
Look, I learned mine the hard way. I had to be Steve Irwin for fucking to get.
Fucking Elmi shows up with like a fucking like an attitude. They're like, "Ew, these people are lesser than me." Like, what the fuck? You're new here.
And as you guys reach the top, you hear Darvid, "That's excellent work. I didn't expect you guys to summon fucking animals and shit to climb up, but that's fucking innovative, I guess. All right, get down."
I mean, I'm just gonna.
I'm gonna get. I don't know what
down,
to fucking do now. Let me figure that out. I'm gonna catapult myself off of it.
So catapult, you can only shoot things that are 5 pounds or less.
Fuck, you're right.
Yep.
I was
So
gonna use another Misty Step to get down.
Wait, didn't I recently get Missy's up?
and
No. I shouldn't
Stub-
let him go away so soon.
Yeah. We fucked up, dude. I greased the whole thing, so we're kind of fucked.
I would like, before you guys, Misty Step, I'm gonna say you're not really moving. So, I would say that you do not have to make a throw, but if any of you guys like move at all,
How
I would
tall
like.
is this platform? We never asked that.
I was 30 feet tall.
Fuck.
Perfect.
You know, I'm gonna I'm gonna be a real one here.
Go for it.
I cast Fine Greater Steed.
Wait, come back. Come back. Hold on.
Upon second thoughts.
I have another
And
very important
you
mission for you.
And the Griffin returns and, my lord, are we in trouble? Are you in? We're still on the platform.
Yeah, I realized I couldn't get down.
Oh, we can catch a ride.
Me and my friend here need a ride to the bottom.
My lord, she is not wearing any dungarees.
Hey, I am a man. You will respect my fucking pronouns.
I am so sorry, ma'am. That is.
It is sir, motherfuckers, twice.
I'm so sorry, ma'am.
You can just hold that one in your claws. It's fine.
Fuck, you're misgendering fucking piece of shit.
You say this as the Griffin grabs you, picks you up, and with Elmi on its back and Hugh in his claws, he takes you guys both down and sets you down.
I'm grumbling the whole time about him misgendering me.
And sir, I do apologize. That is on me.
I'm doing it while he's laying in his claws. It's like limp noodle. Like, I'm sure you are.
And they land down, and Darwin goes, "Well, that was good. That was good. All right, you guys got lunch."
You want some ham sandwiches?
I'm gonna have a scrying mage come in so you guys can see the War Council meeting.
All right. So, like, Darwin, you want to join us for some ham sandwiches?
Nah, I'm not interested in that at all. I've got to go to the War Council meeting.
Okay. Well, if they say anything about my guns, will you let me know?
I mean, you'll be able to see, but yeah.
All right, I appreciate it. I'm gonna mend up this dress a little bit, and I'll catch it when I can.
All right, sounds good.
I got a guy that can mend that up for you pretty good.
Yeah, I am a guy, so like I got it. I got mend.
All I gotta do is drink my flask. He'll be here in a jiffy.
Yeah, he charges. I'm free.
Suit yourself.
All right.
Hey,
Anyway,
you mean to
I'm
mend
gonna
that up for you? Bye, Darwin. Love you.
All right, and so two of you guys saw the War Council meeting. Basically, they talked about specific battle plans. Hugh's name was mentioned a lot because there's a lot of shit.
I'm inspired. Hugh was like in the, like, you know, all watching it like in a movie theater style. And I'm over here just like spiraling. I'm gonna have to fucking work so goddamn hard now.
Yeah, and so you guys are able to watch the meeting while not actually attending to to not mess up the canon. And so
Is it like Microsoft Teams where we can talk back, or can
No. It's
No.
more of
It's a one
we just
way
only
thing.
see?
It's kind of like watching like the news.
So I can't wave. I can't wave at Beljor excitedly.
I mean, you can. I'm sure Elmi did, but Beljor did not wave back.
And yeah, so Hugh's gonna be spiraling about this all this extra work he's about to receive while being a soldier who's not getting paid or getting PTO.
Yeah, fuck you. All right, we're gonna go take a break. We're gonna go ahead and get back. That was the. You guys have been caught up on what happened in the War Council. And we are going to cut back to Beljor and Katsuki now. What if after the war council? What are you guys up to?
I don't feel like there's really much to do. I don't think.
Hugh is
At least,
spiraling.
yeah, he'll be fine.
Sorry, there's a dog over here. No, I would have wanted to pull you aside, Beljor. Not mentioning it in the meeting, but I have a concern about the fact that Sunstrider won't show up where he's supposed to go, right? He's not returning. His ship got destroyed. No one's actually returning to what is it called?
His place, I guess.
No, what was his? Where is it? Eleanor? Yeah, but
That sounds right.
yeah. But he's not going to return home because his ship was destroyed and everyone on it is dead. So
Hearsay.
Allegedly.
I'm worried about what will happen on that end, where
So, like, you're curious what that city's going to do in response of us killing their leader.
because we can't afford two wars, you know? Like, it's already hard to deal with Alpha.
I don't think it'll be 2 wars. I think it'll be more of their successor is going to join my father.
Yeah.
That's my guess.
Yeah, but if we can do something more diplomatically, that would be, I think, the best move.
That's possible. I mean, like, when we kill their leader, it's almost inevitable that they're going to retaliate in some way.
Okay.
But I mean, I wish it could gone differently. But no, you go kill the person.
Again,
yeah, that's all. If you think that it's not worth, like, because it was, basically an act of war to do that.
Yeah, I think it was. I think at this point, I think we just need to go deal with the consequences and see how it goes.
And just assume that their successor is going to join your father. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. They also, who else did they bring over there? He was friends with Sunstrider.
Oh,
Defected, so effectively killing Sunstrider made things worse. Right, yeah.
The High Arcanist, I think, is who else.
Yeah.
And then I don't remember who else.
It's him.
But yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he was the one who defected and went to his side. She? Okay. Well, I could have sworn it was a he.
So wasn't there someone with her? That was a question.
And maybe her general that I'm thinking of. Did she bring a general?
I thought there was someone with her.
No. Either way, I don't know. As long as I know that
she rode back with the White Dragon and your father.
Okay.
She's definitely on a maybe.
But yeah, I doubt there's any reconciliation between any of this. It's pure war now.
Okay.
Let me think. Is there anything I need to do? I know there's a lot of things I need to set up. I gotta set up. I gotta go talk to Hugh, actually. I got a couple things I need to mention.
I have a pretty important conversation to have with Darwin at some point as well.
With me?
No,
No, I was Darwin. Like, this is, yeah, you do.
Oh,
your
okay,
thing.
okay. Other than that, I think I'll just go study for a bit, Zach.
All right.
Yeah, I don't have any other plans, so I was gonna just do more reading.
All right.
Yeah.
This is the back half of the day. Do y'all want to spend the rest of the time reading y'all's books?
Yes.
Sure.
All right.
Yep.
You guys have your dinner and then go in for the next portion of the day when y'all are finishing up eating when Darwin comes in. All right, we got done with the war council. It's time for individual exercises. I will work with each of y'all once per day. The other two will get the evening off.
All right.
So-
Darwin, we all want to know. You know, there was a conversation beforehand. I'm just gonna go ahead and let Stub take this off.
Like it's pretty cut and clear. You said if we did well during the training course, you would answer the question in which I brought up earlier. And I don't know if I need to say it as bluntly as before, but the roly-poly thing.
So,
Look, and to preface, I would judge you if you didn't try it. So don't feel like this is a trap to get you in trouble or to make you see. I honestly, it would be disappointed if you didn't.
So, the tentacles for me, I do not have a beard, as you can see. And so the tentacles grew off the back of my head. And so...
Huh.
No, I did not try to roly-poly myself. I did think about it, though, and did try to, like, make
They
an
not
effort.
grow your hair out a little bit longer. Maybe
I
like
mean,
the
look,
tentacles?
Well, I was only
honest.
I'm gonna be real. I was only in that form for like maybe 2 hours.
But you still did consider it only 2 hours. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
well,
mad
no, it's the
respect to
first
that.
thing I thought of.
Of course, yeah.
Like, what do you mean? Like,
Yeah, well, apparently some people had it on their chins, but they're not flexible. I mean, it's a complete waste of.
yeah,
Yeah.
Just dropping the ball and opportunity, right? Right.
I would say so.
All right. Well, it's
Yeah,
all right.
sorry if that's not the answer you were looking for. Like,
No, that's exactly what I was looking for. You
Yeah,
did
yeah.
think about it, which makes me feel much better about you being in a leadership position. Because anybody that doesn't think about it or says they does it is either dishonest or completely out of their mind. You definitely thought about it, and if you say otherwise, dishonest man. So it was more of I was gauging your honesty, and I appreciate
yeah.
it.
All right, but yeah. So like, who you think you're gonna? You said individual, and you're gonna like one a day. So like, who's got first round?
Since you did the roly-poly question, Stub, you're up first.
All right.
All right.
I'm gonna go back to the barracks and start writing up a list.
A list for what?
I gotta keep track of the demands of my lord, and kind of see like start working on the logistics of it, basically.
Yeah, he did kind of put a lot on you.
Yeah. I just found out I got 36 jobs added to my soldier duties.
Like I said,
So I'm gonna start writing all that down and kind of like figure out like the logistics of it and like how that's gonna work.
Yeah. All right.
I would say job security, but then he threw you in jail, so I don't know.
And he already said that we, and like if we're like outside of character, like he did say we killed them, so like he's taking some responsibility.
Well, the table it was a we, yeah.
Yeah.
Here's that.
Allegedly we did it.
All right, Stub, come on.
All right, it makes sense that I go first. He got cut up a bit by the mud pit, and of course, Elmi spent all night shitting himself. They do need time to recover.
Yeah.
Clearly, I finished the course first. I'm the most acrobatic. I'm
second.
Makes sense. Nope, I finished it first. I misty stepped off of the thing. You guys rode down on you.
Oh, down, yeah.
The first one to finish. Of course, go ahead and get the best of the best out of the way. The whole save for best for life doesn't even matter.
Right. I need you to deliver this message to the priest at the church in the middle of town.
Okay. What is you're giving me a parchment?
He hands you a letter. It's a request for more. It's a request for extra healing potions. I just hand that to the priest. Cool. Thank you.
Yep.
All right. Be quick about it. I got more.
That's fine. Yeah, I have double movement speed within the urban town area. So.
All right. Go ahead and make an acrobatics check for me.
28.
28. So you very nimbly move through very excitedly. You're like, "Ooh, I'm getting a military job," and very, quickly move through the town, get to the priest, and in a very timely manner.
Hello, I'm looking for the town priest. I have a message to deliver from Darwin down at the military barracks.
Oh yes, this is. Yes. What is the message?
Well, I'm not sure if he told you to be expecting such things, but he wrote some message here on this parchment. I believe he said it was requesting extra healing potions of some sort. That's what he told me. I haven't read the parchment.
Yes, it is. And he takes it and here. Also, I have a message for the servants, for the cook of the castle. If you do not mind, could you take that letter to him, her?
What part of my instructions? I apologize. I am in a bit of like what do they say? I'm moving on thin ice here.
It's not that big of a deal. I mean, it's just
I apologize. I apologize. I honestly, if I can go back, I can ask Darwin if I'm allowed extra leave.
Well, I can
to help you out.
I'm sure he would say yes. So that just doesn't seem to like make.
He's not. He's not. He is the commanding officer right now. He was very honest with me earlier. We had a good talk. I have to respect what he wants me to do. I will return though if he allows me to. Be happy to deliver any message you would like me.
All right. All right. Thank you. I guess.
Yeah. I mean, again, I'll hopefully be back soon. I'm not turning you down. I am in a situation to leave.
So you're going to run back to Darwin, ask permission, and then come back.
I believe that's what I should and supposed to do, yes. I think that would be the best course of action, unless we have a way of reaching him through some sort of sending spell or something.
Nope.
All right. Well, then, yes. I am pretty quick. I can make it even faster. I can summon my steed and be back even quicker than I arrived.
Whatever you need to do.
It's no inconvenience to me, a bit of a fresh air and being out of the barracks and kind of, I feel like I've got a little bit of freedom out here. So anytime I have traveling back and forth feels Feels pretty nice, to be honest.
No, all right. I'm just confused why you would put that extra effort in. When you know, like, that's the right decision. That's just weird.
What's the right decision?
Like, to just take the letter and go. It's much more efficient.
I'm taking it to Darwin. You wanted me to deliver something to the castle, but I'm under direct orders to just come to you, deliver this message, and go back. I don't see what the...
that?
Well, yes, but that's the only order he gave me.
Don't take any letters from me.
No, but I mean, when I'm not supposed to really be doing things of my core drive.
So you're not allowed to think.
Yes, basically. Basically, yes, exactly. I'm being like, it's have you ever, when people they have a mining shaft, right?
Mm-hmm.
And in the mining shaft, usually there's certain things that carry the materials from the deepest part of the mine to the entrance and back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And on those things travel on tracks that only go in one direction and back. I'm basically in one of the mining carts traveling back and forth. I'm not really allowed to move away from the track that's been set in front of me, but mostly because of my actions. I'll take a bit of responsibility for it, but yes, I do have to stay on this track unless instructed otherwise.
That's a weird analogy, but it makes sense. It's just,
right.
Like, I see what you're saying, but that's weird. But it works. Like, it's perfect. It made total sense. All right, well, I'll let you on your way then.
All right. And not just for extra speed, I will summon Marshmallow. I haven't got to see Marshmallow in a while.
And
here.
Marshmallow, as you summon him, just kind of like comes out of the concrete and just like digs through the stone.
Oh my God.
The stone. Just kind of like digs up through it and it's like. And then it does his little tough ears things, and then just kind of like, and it's like,
I'm gonna ruffle his ears and scratch him right behind his ears.
Marshmallow. He does a little foot tap as you rub his ears, and
I hope Katsuki's been taking care of you.
Yeah, was he with me?
Yes. So
yeah, he's already started burrowing to the ground.
You were reading your book. Reading your book.
What happened? Yeah.
Yeah, you were reading your book in your house, and then Marshmallow, it starts like digging into the floor, and you're like, no, stop. And then so he goes outside, digs into the ground, and just is gone.
I think at that point I would freak out a little bit and just run everywhere around the city looking for him.
Make a perception check with disadvantage because it is.
I figured. Alright, first one is 26, second one is 29, so 26.
Jesus.
I know.
So
I do have +9 to it.
As you are ruffling his Marshmallow's ears, Katsuki comes beelining around the corner. Marshmallow!
Oh,
Katsuki, how is it going?
It's going well. I just wanted to make sure that Marshmallow was okay.
Oh, I knew he was in good hands. I apologize if he gave you a scare. I needed his help getting back to the barracks. I'm just delivering messages for Darwin.
Okay. Okay, now that I know that, I'll know when he's doing that, he's coming to you.
I'll see if I can get Hugh. I don't know if he can. Some sort of a small circular locating beacon that I could put in his collar and maybe share with you so that you always have coordinates of Marshmallow.
Well, that's another task for Hugh, I guess.
It'll be on the back burner. It's not. Yeah. Maybe he could. I don't think he's that busy or anything. He's not got a lot going on. Well, would I have known that
the others were watching.
I didn't pay attention at all, so I don't think. Yeah.
I think it would have been mentioned. Yeah.
Okay. Well, during the meeting, just so you're aware, the plans are to have Hugh work on a lot of stuff. So.
Well, it's kind of what he does, his work on things.
True. Yeah, but
I believe.
Yeah, there's a lot on his plate, and just let him know I wish him all the best.
Oh, I believe he'd be okay. He might even just have a we could call it like an air tag or something. Something that I don't know. We'll come up with a good name.
Yeah.
But be prepared for Marshmallow. Probably will be rejoining you soon. I sent Marshmallow to be under your care, kind of without your permission.
Oh, when he showed up, I asked him a few questions and figured that because of your situation in the barracks, that I would just be looking after him. But
okay,
I assumed that you had something to do with him, so I'm gonna let you go, and I'm gonna head back home.
All right, and then I'm gonna ride Marshmallow back to Darwin with, I guess, 2 messages now. Honestly, actually, I'm just gonna deliver the. Wait, I haven't left yet. Did I get the potions?
No, it is just a hey. It's an order.
Oh, I
hey,
just delivered the message.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, then I'm just gonna ride back and I'll ride back and I'll give the message to Darwin. I haven't read it. I don't know what when I get there. Darwin, I've delivered the messages. He gave me this other message. I'm not sure if it's for you or if I'm supposed to do someone else, but I told him that I had to come talk to you first.
You didn't deliver it?
I was only instructed to deliver him a message, sir.
Well, damn. I had this whole lesson planned out about listening to other people but you fucking passed it on the first goddamn fucking thing. This is bullshit. I'm gonna have to come up with something else.
I'm pretty good at following instructions. It's kind of what got me into this situation.
Well, it wasn't necessarily that you were supposed to follow instructions to the letter. It was more about not letting other people influence your decisions in the way you were thinking, and don't try to be, say yes to everyone. But the first person I had set up to ask you for a favor, you were like, nah. And so
well, if you ever want to sit down and pick my brain about what my previous decisions were about,
I'd actually, we all got a bunch of time now because, I had this whole thing laid out. I've got to make several phone calls on the sending stone, letting them know,
phone calls?
No, stone calls. Yeah, stone calls.
Sending calls.
I wouldn't categorize my decisions being influenced by others necessarily.
That was the perception I got. I felt like you kind of got naively brought in with 2 less than naive people.
Nope. I misunderstood what war was. Never been a part of it, sir.
Oh. What did you think war was?
I believed that I was meant to serve Beljor in the best way possible. I just made the wrong on what the best way possible was. I believed that what I was doing was correct. That I was... honestly, Hugh put it pretty well if you were present during the court.
I was about to say, he's quoting me.
I believed, that I was maybe saving lives by taking another. I'm not sure if I still believe that, but otherwise, I said what I meant when I should have brought it to Beljor first, but I still am not 100% willing to say that we our actions were wrong, but the order in which we did them was.
Yeah, war. Yeah, I have been conflicted about whether or not that was the right decision or not. Lord Beljor is adamant about not being like the other kings, and I think it's very admirable, which is why I follow him.
Right, I completely I
don't
believe
know.
Lord Belial had to do what he needed to do, at least publicly, and I think that I personally don't know. I haven't really had a lot of time to talk to Lord Belial about his true beliefs of the situation because I do believe that public persona is a bit different. I think it gets pretty complicated, and I'm starting to learn that that was my issue. Was I thought war was much more simple than it is, but it's much more complicated and more political than what I believed it to be. Because I've read a lot of books, but the books don't, unless they're well written, and maybe I just haven't read a well written book. They don't. A lot of the times, the books that I read, they speak of heroism and action rather than they don't necessarily dive into the nitty gritty of what does the hero think when they're lying in bed? How did they come to the decisions that they made? And was the decisions they made? Uh, did people dislike or like the decisions? They're just always spoken in a beautiful light, like they did the right thing, and I'm learning it's not quite that cut and dry. That books are written to, and I've said this before, that history is dictated by the person that's writing it. Um, I guess I should have just taken my own advice in a kind of roundabout way and realized that what I thought about war was dictated by the people that wrote about past wars, and that's the only experience I have with it is reading about it. So, in a way, yeah, naive to war, but I don't believe I was truly influenced to do my actions. I did think that I was doing the right.
Yeah, and honestly, I know the depths of Belior's forgiveness, because I kind of betrayed the shit out of him. I got really caught up in no matter the means, only the result of vengeance, and it seems like you've been talking to the target of my vengeance, which was Edgar.
Well, we had yeah, we spoke in prison. I'm not sure if that would count as like.
There's very few people that know about my.
Yeah, no, I
brush
spoke
with
to
the
a man.
One.
He said, "Wait, hold on. We're not allowed to say his name or he'll come."
Edgar's a moron.
Oh,
but the reason I have been assigned to you guys is because I have made mistakes as well. And I think that Beljor understood that I can potentially be able to reach you guys better than most. I was just lucky that my mistake was only witnessed by 5 or 6 people. You guys were unlucky in that, like, it was a whole delegation, and our enemies, leader of our enemies, were the ones who revealed it. It was just a lot more. I was lucky. But
do you believe our mistakes were morally wrong or just tactically wrong?
Can Can I be honest with you?
Of course. That's why I asked you the question.
I don't know.
Me neither.
And like after hindsight's 2020, like yeah, because of y'all's decisions now, instead of just fighting Elha that are loyal to Floudron, we're having to deal with Sunspear City and the Grand Arcanist City. So there's 2 more cities added to the fight now.
Right.
But,
so for sure, tactically wrong, because it would have just been
But Valen
it would have been
Sunspear is like a phenomenal warrior. So having him taken out is not. Having him taken out might have been a good thing, but we'll see. I don't know.
We will see.
But
would you like me to return this message that the priest wanted me to take for the castle?
Oh, it was a grocery list. You were supposed to take. So, the priest was supposed to send you to the cook. The cook was supposed to send you to another place, and another place, and another place. And there's going to be all these, like, you know, it was going to get exceedingly more, like, ridiculous until you broke and finally said no. But you said no in the first one. So, like, it was meant to overwhelm you with all kinds of crazy stuff, and yeah, it just didn't happen.
You told me to be quick about it, so
yeah, I'm impressed. Like, it seems like you're not what I anticipated. I took a scribe that was trying to impress the people around him and easily influence. That is not what I see.
To be fair, sometimes I'm not what I anticipate. So can't fault you there.
Yeah, I do think you need to keep pushing. I think you do need to be more a part of Beljor's ascension, because I think he's gonna need you.
I made some campaign posters if you'd like to see. They're pretty. I'm trying.
Yo, really? All right, yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Pull out like the crumpled thing out of my pocket of the the flounder poster.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah, drew these in prison with the flounder fella that came in there. Hey, he snitched on us, so I figured in prison make some funny posters about it.
That shit.
He says, "Don't vote for Flounder. He'll flip flop on you too, fishy to trust."
Yeah, Flounder's flip flop.
Right,
on land. Yeah. That's fucking hilarious, dude.
Yeah. I thought so.
Oh, shit. That's fucking funny. All right, well, where are you from, Stub? What's your deal?
I'm from a group of gnomes. We're supposed to travel to collect knowledge and bring it back to our families. It's kind of a family thing, or really more of a not a family thing, more of just an expectation of all of our families, really. But I ended up residing with the dwarven folk in Carrick 8
Peaks.
8 Peaks, yeah. And Carrick 8 Peaks, I just really found a home there and kind of spent most of my most recent years working in a tavern, really. There's not much to... I don't know.
That's a fall off from grace. You enter being a seeker of knowledge and now work at a tavern?
I would say I gathered a bunch of knowledge at the tavern. I just haven't sent any of it back.
Are you supposed to?
Yeah, well, at the end of our journey, we were all the knowledge that we've gathered, and then that's kind of the idea of my journaling. Is I wanted to return it all big fell swoop, I would share back and forth letters with my father and mother and share some things with them, but ultimately most of my knowledge is gathered up in my journal and in the old noggin up here. And the idea was to return back maybe one day with the knowledge I've gained. I think that they had a different idea of the type of knowledge I would return with gadgets and gizmos and spells and trinkets and physiology doodahs, you know. But I've learned I think it's subjective as to what is valuable knowledge and invaluable knowledge, what have you. I definitely learned a lot working with the dwarves and tavern. I'm just not sure if it's knowledge that my father and mother quite wanted me to gather.
What kind of knowledge do they want you to gather?
Hey, like I said, probably more of like something that would further uh like advance our society with
Yeah.
probably like historical and spells, gadgets, goes and visual bobs and you know the stuff that people can use to make their life easier. Where I think I've gathered knowledge that maybe could possibly make could help you understand why some people's life is harder. I think I've gathered more like I don't know, like social knowledge rather than physical technological knowledge, if that makes sense. I don't really know how to put
Will
it.
they like that? Like, and what do you get for bringing back knowledge like that?
Nothing. It's kind of expected of you. I guess the idea is if you don't, then you are not good. If you do, then you are what is expected. I'm not sure there's like a reward as much as there is a not necessarily a punishment, but a disappointment if you don't. Maybe I could be completely wrong about how they look at it. They could just love me for who I am, but the way that I've understood it my whole life was you're supposed to go out, you collect this knowledge, and you come back, and if you don't, then you haven't succeeded.
Yeah. I mean, me and my father are not on really the best terms either. I don't know what my mom and sister think, but my me and my father have been kind of at odds because he's very loyal to Floudrin.
Oh,
He we're new nobles. He's actually earned his noble lineage by being the first over the wall of a castle siege, and he was given that reward by Floudrin, and in so doing is very loyal, which is a problem when his son is best friends with the bastard prince that is now rebelling against him. So,
see, I believe stories like this will benefit my gnomish community more than bringing back. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've discovered things, but my parents are great. I have a great. I can't pretend to be able to understand what you're talking about. Me and my mother, my father, my sisters, my siblings, we all very well. I am still yet to be. I'm not a failure in their eyes. I'm still on my journey. Haven't returned yet.
how many siblings do you have?
Just two, a brother and a sister.
Okay, just curious.
Yep, both younger than I. They still live at home. They haven't yet been sent off. And they may not be. My sister is extremely scholarly, very smart. Um, most likely to end up staying at home and using the discoveries of the knowledge seekers to better the because some people have to stay back and use the discoveries to actually better the society. So
Yeah.
she'll most likely take over that. My little brother will probably follow me and be another knowledge seeker and be sent out, but he's far too young as of now.
All right.
Yep. But here I am, a mass murderer in the army
Yeah.
prison. So
Well,
yeah. What do I know?
Yeah. Shit. But yeah. I just clearly I didn't know who you were, so I wanted to kind of learn a little bit about you there, Stub.
Well, you were very honest with me about the roly-poly thing, so I
that
feel
really did a lot for you, didn't it? Like that was very
says a lot
important to
about a
you.
man. Says a lot about a man.
Does it?
Everybody tries it. Yeah. Even people without tentacles try to roly-poly.
Yeah. But yeah. All right. Well, since we're done, I'm gonna go see about a girl. You have you have done. We'll start bright and early tomorrow. And all right, I'm gonna head out.
All right.
He gets up and heads towards town.
You want to see the belly dancers?
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Hey, is it late?
It's about so because of the plans got a little messed up. It's about 2 p.m.
Shit. I'm gonna go try to get some more fizzle sticks and whisper jam from the cafeteria lady. I'll just go off and do that.
And the cafeteria lady, hello, Hein. What can I get you?
I hope you remember me. I was the one that wanted the whisper jam and fizzle sticks.
Yeah,
I was wondering.
Yeah, I could. Honestly, it's so disgustingly easy to make. Like it's fine.
Right. I appreciate it. I can throw you a tip if need be.
It's not a big deal. You gave me a good tip
All right.
last time, so it's fine.
Give the whole thing this time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'll sit there and enjoy my fizzle sticks and whisper jam.
And but yeah. Unless there's anything else you guys want to do, we'll go ahead and go to the next day.
I do.
All right.
How many hours did we get in for reading?
So the War Council ended at about 1:32. So I'd say until you went to sleep, you can read that entire time if you would like.
Okay, yeah. Other than like the 30 seconds apparently it took me to run out and back in.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm gonna ask.
Seconds.
He was gonna ask Elmi if he knows Beljor's favorite color. Elmi.
His favorite color is blue.
All right, blue. So I'm gonna start fabricating a blue dress.
Okay.
And once I finish that up, I'm gonna fabricate myself some lipstick.
So, fabricate has to do with like materials. It won't like make specific things, but it can bring up materials that like you can use to make other shit.
Right. So like basically my white dress, I'm gonna dye it blue. So I'm gonna use like fabricate to get the materials to like dye my dress blue.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna use like clay and mostly clay, maybe a little bit of arsenic to make. Hey, we're talking. That was the way it was back in the day. That's how they made lipstick. Arsenic and
with
clay.
Arsenic.
Yes, Google it.
What are you fucking kiss? What is her name? Kissing Kate. Kissing
Kate
No,
Barlow.
no.
Kissing Kate Barlow.
Yep, I knew.
Yeah.
I knew. W pull.
Yeah.
Funny enough, I had my my 9th grade algebra teacher. Her name was Kate Barlow.
Wow.
That's
And,
terrifying. Don't fuck
but,
around in
yeah.
her class.
So
Made some
yeah,
fire
I'm
peaches.
gonna do up some red lipstick and my blue dress.
All right. Sounds good.
And then like first thing in the morning, I'm gonna fix my hair. That way I look nice.
He dressing up like Kissing Kate Barlow, trying to make Beljor sploosh.
Well, I want to look pretty. I like to look pretty when I get fucked, so. Just looking out for myself.
All right. So we'll go to the next day. Everyone, go ahead and what's up?
You're muted.
You're muted.
That's why. Okay. You say I got about 7 hours of reading in?
What time did you go to bed?
Enough to get 7 hours of reading in.
Sure.
Yeah, I counted it out, and I was like, okay, about 9 hours probably.
Yes.
Alright, I have completed my book.
Nice.
I need 8 more hours.
All right.
Let's go. Y'all get done reading.
I'm officially now smarter than Hugh.
Doubt. Need that doubt button.
My stats say otherwise. I'm just playing.
All right.
Good. That means you make your own guns.
Next day, you guys go through the obstacle course again for the first half.
Okay.
And then, if anything, y'all want to do anything from when you wake up to 12, let me know.
I have a question. Did we take a long rest?
Yes.
I know I'm getting kind of tired.
I know. I'm rushing through it.
Okay.
But yeah, Hugh's mentally preparing himself for his inevitable meeting with Beljor.
All right. And you guys go through the training that day, and actually, you know what? Y'all want to just call it here for today? Let's call it here for today.